Hi everyone, it's Suzanne again with another Video Friday project. I don't know necessarily what to call this little guy. He's probably the tiniest or skinniest little box that I will create for you or show you the how-to. This, for me, I'm going to be putting in some of my Stampin' Up! Embellishments, and I've mentioned before that I've made, you know, similar boxes, and, you know, I store certain items in them and leave them on my desk because they're pretty, and I can leave them out. So this was my demo box, but today I'm going to do the same paper, designer series paper, and I did find just a little bit of this old retired stuff. And you know, I'm trying to get rid of some of my old retired papers because I have a shipment that is coming in here shortly. But anyway, so I'm going to show you how to make this little guy. So what we're going to need is a piece of cardstock that is 4.5 by 6.5. So on the long side, we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch, and then again at 3 3/4, and at 6. We're going to turn it around to the short side, and we're going to score at 1/4. Oh, and that is difficult, isn't it? And then at 1, at 3.5, and then 4 2/8. Scoring done. All right, so I'm going to, on the long side, burnish, fold and burnish your score lines. And I know I have gotten a decent collection of some of the embellishments for my greeting cards. So I thought that I would make a small little box, or boxes. This is the first of, I think I'll make 3 of these. I do have enough paper for 3. And then that's it. That's the last of that. I don't even remember what it was called, of the distressed keys. Love it. Alrighty. Scoring tool away, and I'm going to use my small paper snips for this. Okay, so there is not too much of a difference, but I guess I will choose this, I think. Yes. There's a thinner side here, so that's going to be the lid. Do you see the difference there? This is wider and it's equal to those, and this one's just slightly shy. So I'm going to take that little corner out, so that's going to be our lid. All right. And then I'm going to take out all of this. Take out that little guy. So this is going to be slightly different because I wanted to reinforce the ends. So this has a little tab on it, and I'm going to leave it. Okay. So remove that and that. Snip up that score line. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that. Okay, so, and the box is going to fit up like that with the lid, and then these guys are going to come around. Oh, I'm fumble fingers today. And then that little piece is going to wrap over. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm using Tombow again because I find that most of the like snail isn't really strong enough, and sticky strip would just be a pain in my rear end. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with that stuff. I really do. It's great and it holds really well, but that red backing is just a delight. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you've ever used sticky strip before. All right. And really, it doesn't take that long to have it dry. All right, so I'm going to use a little bit of my Tombow, just a line and a line. And we're going to fiddle with this a little bit too. And I'm probably going to get myself completely stuck. So, to help me with the process, I brought out my little paper clips. Aren't they cute? Look. And they really are paper clips. They're pretty strong. They're not the crafty ones that I get from Stampin' Up. They're, I think I found them in Walmart. All right, so while I can't find, I had another one, but oh well. So while that's drying, I'm going to give you the dimensions for the designer series paper, but and that would be, what is this? 2 1/4 by 2. But, and I've already pre-stuck them because I can't, I don't want to bore you. So this is going to be the lid, and I am using my Marina Mist to distress this guy. And I didn't want to put anything on top of it because I think I'm going to stack them. So this one is, okay, you need 2 of these, and I'm just double checking on my 1/2 inch by 2. So 2 of those, and then 2 of 1/2 inch by 2 1/4. So there's, you will see that there is a bigger side and a smaller side. That's how easy it is. I'm just going to put that down for 2 seconds. Pick up another, this is the longer, one of the longer sides. And I'm sure, I'm pretty excited I was so excited when I found a little bit of this paper, so I really wanted to use it. And that should be dry enough now to put the other side on. I quite like getting an idea and having it come to kind of a fruition. I've made a little drawer when I actually that I keep the sponges in, and I pull on it sometimes and it's not quite sturdy enough, and that's the reason why I kind of wanted to fold in those edges and just give it a little extra support. So if I do, and I mean, I'm going to be going in my embellishments a considerable amount, so I will corner around that instantly now. Let's see, my contraband corner rounder to help with the close. Oops. I'll get that later. That's the only thing with this guy, is that if one little bit of that extra support that I did for this side, if it's not closing properly, you won't get a good close. Oh, that's much better. So that's all. It took a little bit of elbow grease. And, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to have a couple of these stacked, but I do want to go along with my idea. And see, I'm not lying. There's a box with a nifty key on it, and then this one actually has green. This is where I keep my mini glue box, and of course the dimensional. I have a few, don't I? That one's the only odd man out. Maybe I should remake him. So what I'm doing is I'm sponging the edges just to give it that really cool distressed look. And yeah, I'm going to keep my embellishments in these. So should I guess I'll call this my little embellishment box. I think the only thing that with this little box is that with the extra strength of that side, of these sides, they can pop that lid in a little bit. Does that make sense? Probably not. It seems like they have a tendency to bow a little bit, but when I put stuff in it, I'm sure it'll be fine. So what could you put in this? I bet you could put in sweets, or one small little cookie, or earrings maybe for a girlfriend. Anyway, that's my project for today. I'm not even going to put any stamping on it since the paper is so delightful and I love it. I might put another little key or something like that, like I did on this guy. Quite possibly I'll do that. But thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. All the dimensions in on this box is on my blog, which is SunStampin.com, and that's sun with 2 N's. Have a great day.